Hey guys, I'm P-Freak and welcome back to Pokemon Shield. Last time we made it all the way up to the city of Hammerlock, wandering through the wild area, and we also learned a bit more about Galar's Pass. Along the way, we also went through a whole evolution and level up fest, where almost everyone got to their final stages. We also caught our last party member, Riley. When I say almost everyone, this person right here, Little Ziggy Zig, still needs to evolve. And for some reason it failed last time, so this time around, I'm actually doing the recording much later than I normally do. And hopefully, this time, I don't want to learn counter. Go away. Finally, we get our last evolution. So, it's supposed to evolve at level 36 at nighttime. But that didn't happen for some reason. I guess I wasn't at nighttime. But this is a brand new Pokemon to this game, Obstagoon. This is one of the Pokemon that was actually promoted the games. It evolved after experiencing numerous fights. While crossing its arms, it lets out a shout that would make any opponent flinch. And this is where everyone got the whole idea that he looks like Gene Simmons. Obstruct is its signature move, but I don't remember it being that useful, nor do I think we're keeping it. This move enables the user to protect itself from all attacks. Its chance of failing rises. Oh yeah, it's like a protect, but if direct contact, it harshly lowers the attack's defense stat. I guess I'll replace Sand Attack with that. I forget what the other moves I'm supposed to give Obstagoon are. But speaking of other moves for other Pokemon... Oh, whoops. I also went and grinded a bit more and got the last two TRs we need. Flash Cannon and Thunderbolt. Now these are the last TRs we need. We still need a lot of TMs. But Flash Cannon is going to be given to Riley. It's going to be our stab steel type attack. We need to replace, I guess, Work Up for now. The last move for Riley is a TM that we can't get till later. And Thunderbolt. This is given to Ray, which means the Ray should have all her abilities now. Yep, just gotta replace Double Team. Or no, and we're also missing one more. But she gets that through level up, if I remember correctly. So we're not completely done with learning all of these new moves or whatever. We still have a bit of a ways to go, but we're not going to finish that for quite some time. So, now with that all said and done, let's actually continue the story and head on over to Route 6, where we head on over to the city of Stow-on-Side, which, again, is just a really weird name. And I guess we have people waving us off. This guy right here, if you've catched the Pokemon Applin, there's actually a little event that he'll have. I don't want to spoil what it has, but basically it gives you Applin's evolutionary item. What do you have down here? Moves that only select Pokemon can learn. They're called Battle Combo moves. You want your Pokemon to learn them? No, thank you. Battle Combo moves were introduced in Generation 5. They're basically can only be learned by these starter Pokemon, and they're not that great. But if you use them in a double battle alongside each other, then some special effect happens. I wish they expanded it a bit more, but as they are, they're kind of just underwhelming. Anyways, Route 6, we're starting to get to more of the deserty region of the Galar region. Oh, it's these guys again. What a cute Silicobra. Just look at those adorable eyes. Yeah, it's adorable, alright. It's our duty as Team Yell to make sure Silicobra gets a nice peaceful sleep. Yeah, you're gonna do that by yelling. Hello there. If I promise not to wake the Pokemon, will you let me through? Of course, it'd be our pleasure. Jeez, I thought she was gonna, like, snap at the young'uns. Hey, Jordan. You're headed to Stow-on-Side, right? Oi, Team Yell, don't you suppose you'll let us through? Hey, Hop, you doing okay? Heard you kind of failed against Bede. Nah, you kids are way too loud. Can't be letting you through. We're particularly not fond of kids wearing the Challenger band. With all you stomping around, Silicobra is sure to wake up. Right. What do you say, Jordan? If we don't get past them, we won't be able to continue our gym challenge on Stow-on-Side. Sure. Let's battle them. You? Yeah, that's the spirit. You two are way too noisy. You don't want to wake up Silicobra now, do you? I swear, kids these days. Well, we've got no choice. We gotta send you packing. It's all for the sake of Silicobra. Whoops. I forgot I had my phone right up here. Anyways. Don't you think you guys are being a bit louder than friggin' us? You are literally called Team Yell. You're kind of the antithesis of making a Pokemon sleep. Let's see. We have Pyro Ball. I probably should have healed up, but it's a good thing that it hit. It should KO it. Nice. Already seen the power of having a really highly leveled up team. Let's make fights go back way quicker now. You have a Linoon. I have an Obstagoon. Suck it. That's a double kick, which should kill you in just one. Yep, just one kick. Easy peasy. Nice. Blimey, even your battles are too noisy. To be fair, you're the one yelling constantly. Think I'll leave this to you, Jordan. Keep up the pace. Wow, he is really, really disheartened. Jeez. I kind of feel bad for Hop. Like, I kind of miss his super high energy sort of spirit. He seemed a lot happier during that time, but damn, whatever Beat did to him is rough. Easy. We're getting a better fighting type move eventually. But as it stands, we're just going to be stuck with double kick for a while. Ugh, why'd you have to be such a bother? Oh, bother. Silicopper might wake up after all that ruckus. Then there's no point in us sticking around. Let's get out of here. We'll make these bothersome kids holler some other day. You guys really are the worst villainous team ever, and I thought Team Skull was bad. Jordan, you and Cinderace were brilliant together. How are you doing, buddy? You seem kind of down. See, Beat really wiped the floor with me the last time we battled. And don't get me wrong, I could take a loss. Battling means you gotta lose sometimes. We haven't seen his face this entire time, but he said that I was dragging Lee's good name through the mud, being so rubbish like I was. And I just can't get those words out of my head. If I'm weak, then people will think Lee's weak too. I don't want that. I can't let Lee get dragged down. He's the unbeatable champion. I'm gonna have to take some time figuring this out. See you around, Jordan. Poor guy. He cares so much about his brother. It just makes me feel sad for him. Hi, Silicobra. Admittedly, Silicobra is kind of cute. But snakes, I don't like snakes that well. You're one of the gym challengers endorsed by Leon, aren't you? Who the? Oh, right, you're Opal. Saw you at the opening ceremony. Creepy old lady. My name's Opal. If you want to know more, have a look at my league card. Thanks. What's with all the old ladies around here? I'll keep an eye on you, child. I want to see what you can do when you go all out. Alright then. Jesus. Move faster, lady. Alright, with that obstacle out of the way, we should be able to continue on to Route 6 onto Stow-on-Side. Should quickly change out over to Ray. God, Zigazig is going to be just so far ahead of everyone else. Oh well. My super cute Pokemon is interested in your Pokemon. Oh, are they now? And what exactly do you have? Oh, Clefairy. Okay. Fun fact, Clefairy was actually supposed to be the mascot instead of Pikachu. Let's see. It's a fairy type, so I think maybe I don't know if do fairy types resist. No, fairy types don't resist themselves, so Moonblast should work. Of course, the Pokemon's called Clefairy is a fairy type. Though it was normal type for the longest time. Yep, that just wow, and you were actually faster than it too. That was good because I was getting some major power creep and Clefable. Okay. With everyone being so underleveled because I wasn't using my candies and also because I was skipping a lot of trainers, I had some major power creep going on. It did make it a bit more challenging, but still just kind of obnoxious. Night Slash. Okay, that shouldn't be too bad for us. Metronome, basically, it can it's a move that is random, basically. You randomly get a move that's not metronome and some other excluded moves. Basically, you can waggle that and it could be a one-hit KO move or it could be just a status move. Your Pokemon are way too strong. You'll be safe no matter where you go. Thank you. I think I have some more candies, actually, I can use on people. I think. Yes, I do. Okay. Give me a second. I'm going to use these on my Pokemon. Okay, I didn't use all of them, but I made sure everyone else was at least about the same level as each other. Ziggy Ziggs is just going to be really far ahead, so that means that he's not going to get any candies of any sort for a while. Anyways. And I mean, if I remember correctly, the next battle we kind of need to use Ziggy Ziggs, or at least it's going to be his time to shine. You guys aren't required, so I'll fight you guys off screen. You don't look required, so if I can just avoid you. Oh yeah, that's another new Galarian form, Galarian Yonmask. Galarian Yonmask actually evolves into a new Pokemon as well. Instead of Cofagrigus, it's Runagrigus. But god, is it so convoluted of how you're supposed to get it to evolve. It's like you have to get down to a certain HP and then run under a certain area in the wild area. And a Heatmor. God, Heatmor is a super ugly Pokemon. It's supposed to be a fire-type Anteater, which is interesting, but they could have made it look better, and maybe made stats better. Sneak by you. Go up this ladder. I think it's the other ladder we're supposed to actually go through to get to Stow-on-Side. Yeah, I see Stow-on-Side just right there, right next to those. Is that a freaking Diglett and a Ductrio? What? Okay. And TM15 Dig. Thank you, mystical Diglett gods. The user burrows into the ground. The next attack on the next, then attacks on the next turn. So again, another one of those moves with a semi-invulnerable move. We have a camp here, and you. Name's Careless. Careless. I get it. I'm researching fossils, huh? Fossils in Galar are broken into top halves and bottom halves for some reason, huh? Strangely, no matter which top and bottom you combine, they can be restored together. Perhaps within this mystery lies the key to understanding these combinable Pokemon, huh? So, this is our fossil restoration for the region. It's actually quite funny. So, what basically is supposed to happen is that there are two types of fossils that you can use on top, and two types of fossils you can use on the bottom. And you can combine them into 4 different Pokemon. I think that's about right. Yeah. Is it just 2? Anyways, so the point is that you can combine these fossils into 4 different types of Pokemon. This was actually based off of something that archaeologists used to do with dinosaur bones, where they would actually combine different bones from different species and make brand new species. It's kind of, seems a little unethical, I guess. But this actually did spawn one of the strongest competitive Pokemon of this generation. Unfortunately, I don't think I have any fossils. There is one place around here I think you can get fossils. I forget where that is, though. Oh, it's right here. Fossil of an ancient Pokemon that once lived in the sea. What it looks like is a mystery. So that's one area where you can get fossils. You can also get them from the digging duo that were back over in the wild area. But that's only one half of the fossils. Wonder where the other half is going to be located. And like clay, an item to be held by Pokemon. Protective moves like Screen and Reflect will be effective longer. Okay, let's see if we can sneak by her again. Don't want to go this way. Nope. Wait for it to look away. Yanmass. Maractus. Okay, now we want to go up here. I think we can avoid the beauty up here. Or whatever she is. Get where her trainer class is. Okay, now we just go down. Let's see. Yep. We have another berry tree. Let's shake it. A Rossberry. Alright, that cures burns. Prisonberry and a Rossberry. Okay. And another Rossberry, another Prison. Alright. Guess we'll take it. Will we be able to avoid you? Yes, we will. Let's see what's over here. Ooh, a TM. Steel Wing. Okay, that's a pretty nice move. The target is hit with wings of steel. This may also raise the user's defense stat. If you got a Corviknight, which is the full evolution of Rookidee, then that's actually a really strong move on it because it's part steel. And a Silicobra. Took me forever to find one of these in my original playthrough because I didn't know how you're supposed to find one of them. But I don't really care for it right now. Come on, no. Okay. So let's see what's down here. I saw sparklies down here. Sparklies. And a fishing spot. Ooh, rare candy. Nice. Ooh, piece of candy. Okay. We could just... Good. So yeah, I'm starting to get the hang of avoiding all these trainers that are looking every which way. What's nice is that they're not as random as they were as spinners in the original games. I don't think we can avoid him, unfortunately. So I guess we're just gonna keep Cinderace out. Pokemon is our 2 if we both give it our all. Or, you know, just have a bunch of Pokemon fit. What the hell? What the hell is that? Oh. I promise you artists are not that crazy. I promise you artists are not that crazy. What the hell is that thing? Okay. Let's see. I should probably use some PP ups on Pyro Ball. Because it only has 5... oh god. Well, there's no point in me using Pyro Ball anymore. Let's actually switch out. You know, we haven't used Riley in a battle. Although, wait, no, it has neutralizing gas, not levitate. So, if it doesn't have levitate... Okay. Enough with the smoke screen, weirdo. This Earthquake should work on it, then. Please? Yeah! Earthquake is basically the best ground-type move. At least the best physical ground-type move. And Sudowoodo. Okay. Great, this battle was just made for freaking Riley. We'll use Aura Sphere on it then. Okay, that's a really cool animation. Sturdy. Of course it has Sturdy. And Slamness. Okay, let's show off Flash Cannon then. Or not. Well, that did nothing. Let's try again. So, very similar to Aura Sphere. It's nice. Very pretty. Your moves are beautiful. Oh my, I'm completely fascinated by them. Stop looking at me with that look. Okay, that's a bit more of a reasonable look than what the hell you're giving me right there. These carvings are Pokemon Diglett. They are easy to carve due to its simple design. All hail the Diglett gods. Okay, let's go. Over here should be... Welcome to Stow-on-Side. Again, I don't understand that name, but whatever. And that looks like our next gym battle. Let's first, of course, stop by the Pokemon Center. Have I gone here yet? Yeah, I have. Let's see, do they sell anything better? I'm actually going to buy a few Pokédolls because I've been roaming around the wild area. It's not as dangerous now that my team is actually up to snuff, but still kind of scary. I'm not going to sell anything yet because there's actually something I want to see if it's available right now. Let's just heal up real quick. Look at that full-ass team. That is a great team. Alright. Don't think these guys have anything interesting to say. So, why I didn't want to sell anything is that if we talk to this guy right here, hey, how about doing me an errand for me? If you can bring me what I need today, I'll give you a good reward. Today I'm buying a tiny mushroom for 2,000. Oh, looks like you brought what I need there. I'll buy the tiny mushroom for 2,000. Every day he'll buy one item from you, one treasure from you, for more than what it normally sells for. And again, this changes daily. Come back tomorrow and I might have more for you to do if you're interested. This guy over here sells bargains. Welcome, have a look at our bargains. Today's bargain is a razor claw for only 3,000. You want it? It's a good battle item occasionally, but I'll pass. What's tomorrow's bargain? I'm going to get a cracked pot. He also tells you what tomorrow's bargain is, in case you're trying to get something else. Looks like Hop's over there. Probably gonna challenge us to a battle. Is there anything else around here? Oh, there's a bunch of diglets. Diggy, diggy, dig. Dig a dig. Trio. And looks like we can go on this roof. Yay, do we get to hop roofs like May? Not Pokemon May, not in the woods May. I mean, yeah, it looks like we kind of do. Hey there, you happen to catch a lot of Maractus? How about trading one for my Impidimp? Oh, that's interesting. Impidimp's actually a new Pokemon, so I might go around with it, but we're about to see some Impidimp soon anyways. A Metal Coat, an item held by Pokemon. It's special metallic film that boosts the power of Steel-type moves. And over here, we have a TM. Venoshock. Now, if I didn't get the Sludge Bomb TR, this is what I would have given Rosalina. The user drenches targets in special poisonous liquid. This move's power is doubled if the target is poisoned. But Sludge Bomb is just a way better move. Sludge Bomb is such a highly coveted move, too. It's like really hard to get in other games. Or like, you can't get it till much later. Is there a door here we could... Okay, no, we can't enter that door. I swear there's something else we can... Right. We're able to go up here somehow, I just can't remember how. Do we like wrap around here? Alright, nope. You have an item here. A Dusk Stone, okay. A peculiar stone that makes certain species Pokemon evolve. It holds shadows as dark as can be. Okay, well, I guess we don't have anything else really left to do. So, let's go battle Hop. Jordan. Hey, feeling any better, buddy? We can see your face now. Still not too sure what I should do about all the stuff I told you about before. About me being weak and dragging down Lee's good name and all, yeah? But the only thing I can do is get stronger, right? So I'm gonna try out all kinds of different things against you and see what works. Sure, why not? Let's do this. I bet an all-out battle with my true rival will help me get my head on straight. Are you sure? You sure you won't just depress you even more? Because you're gonna get swept by a really powerful team now, just saying. A Cramorant, okay. Not the best matchup for me, to be honest. All I'm after is victory, and I'm counting on you to help me grab it. So you want me to just lose the match for you? I'll pass. Good thing we got that Thunderbolt TM, that should be really useful. Flying water is such a difficult move to counter, unless you have an electric type with you, in which case it's not that difficult. I know this because I've fought a lot of Gyarados where I don't have freaking electric type moves. But it should be 4 times a week, so... Bye. Who would name for a super effective hit if they had the chance, right? Alright, not bad, not bad. Next up is Toxel. I'm sorry, buddy. I just realized, where's your little Wooloo? Don't you usually start out with Wooloo? Well, Ray's just kind of doing all the work. Okay, Silicobra. Okay. I think it's part ground type, right? Are we able to check? Yeah, it's just pure ground. I could just keep an Ray, honestly. Yeah, I might just do that. I think a Moonblast should be able to one-hit KO it. We're 7 levels above, and it's a basic stage Pokemon. Yep, no problem. Hop, are you sure you know what you're doing? Please tell me you didn't get rid of your starter. I don't know what I can do to try to win now, but all I can do is try. There's nothing else to it. Okay. It's still thwacky, though. I feel so bad for you. Bada bing. But that is such a nice animation. So much better than it looked back in Generation 7. Have a taste for true power. Green power just keeps on going stronger. And racers. Well, they got me down to half health, but sorry, buddy. Oh, yeah, super potions. Okay. Probably should have saw that coming. Well, hopefully saving still KOs it. Yep, it didn't matter. Sorry, bud. I'm just kind of really ahead now. I was power creeping before, but now I'm just kind of overpowered. I don't want to learn counter. Go away. Stop trying to make me learn counter. My strategy goes right to pot when I've got all these bad thoughts running through my head. Yeah, I know how you feel. Tried switching my team members in and out to max their potential in every matchup, but we just couldn't get it all together somehow. Maybe that's why I'm still so weak. But Lee really is the greatest trainer, and I don't want people laughing at him all because his little brother is rubbish. It's not enough. I've got to try harder and harder and harder until no one's laughing. I'm off, mate. Off to fight in the kind of Pokemon that I can really draw strength out of. It's not all just about strength. It's about the trainer itself. It's about your connection with Pokemon. That child. Gym challengers should battle for the sake of their own Pokemon. Why worry about saving the champion's name? We all know he's unbeatable. I guess that's what happens when your older brother is this great, amazing person and you have imposter syndrome. Anyway, here's something for letting me watch your battle. We really didn't have a choice, but thanks. Now go on, child. You're headed to the Stow-on-Side gym next, no? The gym challenge is about having fun. I guess that league card was for the next gym leader. That should be fun. But I think we made some good progress here. We made it all the way over here to Stow-on-Side, got to listen a bit to Hop on his side of the story, and we also learned some new TRs, and finally, have a fully evolved team. I should go heal up before I go to the gym. But I think that's going to be it for this part. If you like what you saw, subscribe to my channels, consider supporting me on Patreon, and follow all my social media links. All of it will be in the description. That's going to be it for this part. I'll see you all next time where we take on our 4th gym. See you all then.